just get that lined up with a hole. Apply that AP screw. I've got to position the left bank manifold gasket 18G, which is this part at the top, basically that bit. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm building Dom's charger from Fano from the Fast and Furious franchise. Guys, if you're not already, please remember to smash that subscribe button, smash the like button. We'd really appreciate that guys, it gets the channel growing, that's all. And I do appreciate all the subs I'm getting so far guys, all the likes I'm getting. But without further ado, let's crack on with this week's Dom's charger. Okay then guys, so we'll look through this week's mag of the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger from Fano issue 18. So let's have a quick look through. Hope you guys are all doing good. Got the usual good content in here guys. And that's what it's going to be looking like when we're finished. Pretty cool. I think that's how it's going to look anyway. Hemi engine, yeah. Same colours anyway guys. But back to the build. This is what we've got in this week's issue. Just grab here. It's in this sort of packing guys, all nicely packed, secure, not missing any parts out of it, not losing any parts. So yeah, these are the pieces we've got for this stage. Let's have a quick look through. Yeah, we're putting the manifold gasket on today guys. Before we start that, we'll look through the rest of the mag. Pretty cool, showing you the pistons. Yeah, and that's it for this week's mag guys. Mag, should I say. Right, so yeah, let's get these pieces out of the packaging. Yeah, so they come in a sealed box like this guys, so you're not going to lose any of the pieces. You can see they're not going to escape. So I'll just take that top piece off. Look at that guys, look at this. These are plastic by the way. But look at the detail guys. Look how shiny they are. Pretty cool. So what I'll do is I'll get these pieces out. And then as we're building, I'll tell you what these pieces are called. Gently get that out there. Just check there's nothing left in there guys, little pieces. You don't want to be chucking them in the bin. We've got AP screws, CM screws, and then I've got all these parts we'll be building together this week. Okay, so let's turn the page over, see what the first instruction is. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the manifold gasket, which again, this is plastic guys, and then we want 18D and 18A. Right, so if I go back to the beginning, and then we'll see what exact pieces and what they're called. I take it that's that one, 18A. That's going to be 18C, 18D, and then 18B. So I'll put these over here guys and put the latter pieces to the bottom of the table. I think we need 18A and B for instruction 1. Let's double check that. No, it's 18D and 18A. So if we take 18A first, no, take 18D I think. Yeah, so that's going to be that one. So that's 18D, and then what it wants us to do, guys, you can see here there's a raised bit there. So if the manifold's that way round, you know you're right. Let's read the instruction. The manifold gasket 18G, which we've got here, and we've got to get that and position it as shown in the illustration. The small pin indicated with a red circle, which is that one there, should be facing upwards. Attach the header tube for the cylinder 7 18D. So guys, you want the shorter piece there, and that's got to be attached like so in that hole at the end there with an AP screw. So if I get an AP screw out. Remember guys, if you're not already subscribed and you want more, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so if we just place that there under that hole. I'm not going to fully tighten them yet guys. I'll put the other exhaust pipe in first, but that's how it's saying dangle them like that. So now we want 18A, which if you remember was that one. So it's the top of the list here, which is this one here. And then we're going to get another AP screw and attach that to the manifold. And guys, if you look at the instructions, just follow where it's got the red lines. It's not going to be the second hole, it'll be the third hole down. So if I just get that lined up with the hole, apply that AP screw, tighten that up. Yeah, there you go. It's tight guys, but I'm not doing it too tight. Let's give it a bit of leeway to move. And as these are only plastic, just be careful not to snap anything. But there you go. That's what we're looking at so far. So guys, I've lined those two AP screws up. Now I'm just tightening those up. Bit fiddly this stage, guys, but it's nothing to be worried about. So yeah, do them tight, but not too tight. You can't move them because you might have to position them in this stage here, as you can see. And then that's what I'm going to do. And then once they're all positioned where they've got to be, then I'll tighten them up. So just wrap that around there. Pretty easy to screw in guys, because it is just plastic. So yeah, that's what we're at stage 2, all attached. And then what it's asking us to do in stage 3, with the pieces facing the same way as shown in the illustration, join the tube connector 18E, which is this little piece here, and 18F. Looks like a little hammer. So what we're going to do is basically guys, where you've got that hole, you want that facing that way, and then push that into place like that. And then what we're going to do is join that on there with an AP screw. And then the next bit, what's coming up, is the interesting bit, because these pipes have all got to go in to these 4 holes here, which sounds simple enough. Let's see how we do, eh? Let's just apply this AP screw. There we go, nice and tight. Right, that's instruction 3, stage 3 done. That's what we've got. Now, this is the interesting bit. What I'm going to do is lie it on the table and try and look exactly where they've got this situated. So, by the looks of it, you've got 18D. Oh, this is going to be a bit of hard work, guys. So, that goes under 18D. Let's just go for it, guys, and see what happens. I reckon they go in there like that. I don't think there's glue needed in this bit either. So if that stays up there, I think that's going to go in the bottom hole like that. And this one goes in the top corner like that. Oh, that looks good to me. Do you reckon? That does look good. What's worrying on that is not tightening up at all, that screw. And I'm surprised we've not had to put glue on this. Let me quickly read the instruction. Insert the pins at each end of the header 18A, B, C, D in the 4 corresponding holes with the tube connector 18E. No, it's not saying any glue, so that's that done, guys. I'm just going to tighten that up now. And then, like I said, I'm going to tighten these screws here for the pipes, which they were already pretty tight, guys. And coming up next on the channel, guys, is the Millennium Falcon. So if you want to see that, don't miss it. And remember to subscribe, press that bell notification, and you'll be alerted as soon as it's up on the channel. And then by the looks of it now in this build, instruction 5, it looks like we're attaching this to the engine block, which is going to make this engine pop, guys. The silver, the orange, the blue. It's going to look pretty cool. Right, so these are nice and tight. Yeah, those are tight. And all this is plastic as well. Look at that. Pretty cool. I like that. Let's just double check what we've got to do in this. Yeah, this is going to be the last part of this build then, guys. We're going to now attach 18G, the manifold, to the engine block. So what we're doing now, guys, position the left bank manifold gasket. So that's going to be this side we're working on the engine, guys. We've got to position the left bank manifold gasket, 18G, which is this part at the top. Basically that bit there, guys. Onto the left cylinder head, just underneath the valve cover. The small pin on the gasket must be inserted into the corresponding hole in the left head, in the left cylinder head, to join the pieces together. Insert with CM screws, right? So just be careful, guys, you don't damage nothing as you lie your engine block down. And then this pin has got to go in to the certain hole on the left hand of the block. So basically, you're looking at it, it's going to go on like so. And then what we're going to do is attach that now with some CM screws. So what I'm going to do then, guys, make sure we line that up first like that. Get a screw lined up. And then apply one this side. I mean, you'll know if you're in the right place, which it's self-explanatory, guys, but just get it in the groove there. And then you should have 2 pipes this side of the bracket and 2 the other. And then we're just putting 2 CM screws. I'm just looking to finish attaching the gasket CM screw into each of the remaining 2 holes. Right, there's 3 holes. But it doesn't say screw in the middle. Okay. What it does, it says, guys, it just says the 2 holes. As you can see there in the diagram, it's that hole and that hole. Nothing in the middle. Okay. We'll follow the instructions, do as it says, guys. You can't go wrong then. Well, sometimes you can. Right, let me just screw that in. I don't want to come in. These screwdrivers are alright until you pull the screwdriver out and then it pulls the screw back out. least you know it's doing its job then. So if I just position that there a bit, guys, and then screw this in. And as I said, these are CM screws. Let's see if this will get a bit of better bite. You know what's coming, guys. I might get my Ferrari trusty screwdriver. And guys, I did double check the instruction before the one I'm on. You obviously have got to put a screw in the middle. It was just me being eager and I skipped that part of the instruction. Here you go, here's the Ferrari screwdriver, guys. I love this screwdriver. It does its job. Just be aware on the other side of the engine as well, guys. Just your details that you don't push too hard onto the table, or else you're going to end up causing some damage. But yeah, those 3 screws are in. 3 CM screws, nice and tight. And guys, that is it. That's the finished result for this week. Does that look good? It's cool. I do love that. So yeah, there's your 3 CM screws. There's your manifold and your exhaust. Pretty cool. And that's how it should look like that. Love that. Guys, if you're not already, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. That is it for this week's issue, guys, of Dom's Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise from Fanhome. Check out Fanhome's website, guys. It's pretty cool. They've got loads of good models at the minute. Take a look through. It's easy to follow through, easy to get through their website. It's a nice website, guys, and they've got some good stuff coming to their site for you to build. So check that out, guys. Hope to see you next week in the next build of Dom's Charger. And guys, if you're not already, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and give us the bell notifications as well, so anything I put up on the channel to do with Dom's Charger or any of the build, you will get notified. This week, guys, it was pretty cool. We've added more parts, more plant-on details to the engine block. I did say this a couple of weeks ago, these engine blocks do take a few issues to get built, guys, but when they're done and they look pretty cool. But for now, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.